Hi everybody, it's Kate from KatyDid, and today we are going to go to an island after the river has dropped, see if we can find any more awesome things. This is really cool because there's a beaver dam that has made the access to the island a lot easier. So come along, let's see what we find. So many beautiful rocks. Beaver dams are actually pretty sturdy. This one I think is an old one, and the river is so low right now that it's all the rocks that are piled up on are exposed, and I don't see any new sticks. But I can still trip on the old ones. I have company across the river. I've been watching this person wandering back and forth along that gravel beach. I hope they found something wonderful. This isn't a particularly beautiful jasper, except that I turned it over. It's got a little tiny pocket of chalcedony right in the middle of the host rock and the jasper. It's very, very well mixed. Sweet. This is either a piece of petrified wood or a piece of really, really interesting sedimentary rock that's been metamorphosed. Either way, it's pretty. This, however, I know for sure is a piece of petrified. It's a cool one too. The last year, this gravel bar was completely clean, completely covered with, or no silt on it whatsoever. This year the river has been slower, dropped more dirt, and it's much harder to find the beautiful ones. But you know what? It's part of the excitement of the hunt. I lost my spray bottle during the last excursion. I just set it down somewhere while I was waiting and forgot to pick it up again. So I am bottleless for the moment. Of course, being bottleless means that I can wade in the water where the stones are clean and find something good that way. Look at that! It's an agate in the water. I have not found very many agates in the water. This is my first big one, and it has water line on it. Really nice. This one might be a little dark to be called an agate, but it certainly is a nice lump of chalcedony and would polish up really nicely. I know this is a little ridiculous, but I get such a kick out of these tiny little pieces of petrified wood. This is just another chunk of petrified wood, but oh, the colors. So pretty. Here is a very, very nice piece of petrified wood. It's kind of noisy out here today between the drone and the train. But look at that. Isn't that beautiful? If you like rock hunting and outdoor adventures and just wandering around appreciating beautiful things, please hit the subscribe button. You can also follow me on Facebook at KatyDidROCKS, or you can support me financially by visiting my Etsy store, which is also called KatyDidROCKS. It's a nice lump. You can see it's got lots of dark inclusions in there. Sweet. This is a cool little slab of petrified wood. This one almost looks like a board. See how it's just broken in a piece, just like that. This is super, super interesting. This is absolutely agate material right here. This looks like jasper. I've never seen anything quite like it before. Pretty. Oh, look at this. It is completely silicified. This piece of petrified wood has been filled with silica instead of any other minerals, so it's just glassy and beautiful. I love it. Here's another lovely little piece of petrified wood. This one is not completely filled with silica, but it is very, very hard. Lots of water line that I'm finding recently. Nice.
It's a beautiful skipping rock. See how pretty? Watch this.
Ooh! It went right out of the pond! This is what I have heard other people call wonderstone. And it's just a kind of sandstone, I think, but it's so cool with the little picture thing on it. Let's see if it's going to take a good picture there. See, this is cool. It's got the host rock and it's got some opalization and it's got chalcedony all the way through it. It doesn't look like, oh, there's some banding even. It doesn't look like it has any inclusions, but there are definitely bands around where the host rock was, so that's cool. Just picking up a little more pet wood. Okay, this was worth it. Look at this. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a nice chunk and it's got some beautiful color in it. I'm excited. Sweet. And it looks like just nothing, doesn't it? Just like a plain old rock, and inside is just magical. This looks like a piece of petrified wood on that side, and it looks like a piece of agate on this side. So we'll have to wash that off and see what the heck. I think this is a little lump of common opal, but I sure like it. This piece looks probably like a big hunk of quartz, and I would have just left it except for two things. There's a really, really agate shape, and this whiteness really looks quite a lot like opal, common opal. And there are also, I guess this is three things. There's also a peak of chalcedony in here, so I'm gonna bring this home and cut it open just to see if maybe it's hiding an agate. This is just that piece of agatized wood. So pretty. Haven't picked up any jasper today, so I thought I'd rectify that before we leave. Isn't that pretty? Also, rectify is a funny word. That's kind of a neat chunk. This is a really nice piece of banded shirt that I'm going to put in the tumbler and hope that it comes out beautiful. Jim just found this piece of pretty petrified wood. Looks like it's a little piece of an actual branch or tree, and I think it's going to be really pretty. And I just spotted this red jasper that I have to bring home as well. My hope is that the river is down far enough that I can go and try to retrieve my shoes, but I'll have to wade barefoot to do it. So I'll let my partner here handle the camera while I wade in the water and try to get my shoes back. And it's very, very muddy, so I'm going to take my shoes off. Hopefully I'll find the other one. I'm fairly certain that this is a rock that was chipped for tools by Native Americans when they were using jasper as an arrowhead. That's pretty cool. Everything's more fun if you share. That was really a great time. Thanks for coming along. This is Kate from KatyDid. Keep on doing.